Item G, Councilor Flaherty.
Motion to refer to long-range bonding and legal. Council request to evaluate Proposition 2.5 override relative to fund school department performance-based salary increases in excess of the capacity in Proposition 2.5.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Further discussion? Councilor Flaherty.
No, this is a long-range effort. It takes a lot of work. There is a lot of ins and outs that need to go on. Legal has to get involved. There has to be a recommendation of council. It has to go on a ballot. Ballot has to be approved, and then it can happen. But I think there's a need in the school system for more money in excess of what we can raise from Proposition 2.5, and I think this is a good way to get it. Thank you.
Roll call, Mr. President.
Councilor Brown, further discussion?
Thank you, Mr. President. I absolutely, positively will not support this. Anything to do, I've told the councilor this already, anything to do with a Proposition 2.5 override. I've been very clear in my stance here that I wasn't in favor of the fees that we've boosted up on the people, and I'm sure as heck not going to get behind any movement to go for a override. That's not even acceptable.
Councilor Beltrandi, then Korean.
Yes, I also will not be voting for this for the same reason. I just don't want to see any more tax burden on the taxpayers.
Councilor Korean.
Thank you, Mr. President. I agree with the two councilors. I'm not going to support this. I think we're adding a whole lot of work to our legal department for something that, as far as I'm concerned, ain't going to happen.
Any further? Councilor Morganelli, then Andrews.
Thank you, Mr. President. I concur with my councilors across the way.
Again, I agree with that. No more taxes if we can help it, but most importantly, no more wasting other people's time on something that's going to be a no anyway.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, roll call, Madam City Clerk, on the motion to send to long-range bonding.
Crean?
No.
Flaherty?
Yes.
Keefe?
No.
Morganelli?
No.
O'Connell?
No.
Sullivan?
No.
Tracy?
No.
Andrus?
No.
Bean?
No.
Beltrandi?
No.
Brown?
No.
Motion fails. Item